Hey guys, it's me, Brick Fairy, and today we're going to be building Olivia's Space Academy. I am really excited about this. It looks amazing with lots of really cool moving functions. Let's check it out and get started. First, it comes with this large manual as well as this sticker sheet, very shiny and lots of Lego bags. So let's open them up. The first thing we're going to be building is Olivia in her new spacesuit. Really great printing, and you even see that classic Lego space sign and hollowed out feet, so that's different. But we do get her usual head and hairpiece, but she is accompanied with a helmet and a gold visor for when she is out in space. The second mini doll we get is Dr. Vidya. Her torso is new and exclusive to the set so far. It's a really nice top there, as well as that head is new with that printed mouthpiece is really cool. So she's exciting. Olivia's like, where's my tablet? Here it is with our first sticker of Mia with the flower. I'm almost thinking maybe she's down at the farm and Olivia needs to say bye to her. Oh, hey, Mia. Oh, hey, Olivia. So we're going to get started on this light purple base plate. Looks like we have a gear and a control panel. We have another gear with quite a few 1x2 jumpers. And let's see what we're building this out to be with some Technic pieces, one of those large circles, just like we saw in the, oh wow, that was cool. Circle piece we've seen before actually in the summer sets from last year, the Magical Fun Fairs. We're doing quite a bit of some more Technic building, and we just made a seat. And Dr. Vidya wants to check that out. She's going to hang out while we continue to build using a variety of some other Technic pieces, and that's actually going to go on the side here, and it looks like we do a mirror image of that on the other side, and she can swing. We're going to connect that chair into this circle, and it actually is going to give us a multi-axis training feature for the Space Academy. So that helps the astronauts prepare to be out in space. And now we're building the Observatory. So it's basically a very large telescope that they can use to observe the sky. And I had to get that sticker a little more straight. And I really enjoy all the colors. That light blue of the panels is gorgeous, and that navy with the magenta actually reminds me a lot of the original hospital build. So now this is actually going to be a part of the interior. Looks like we have a spiral galaxy on that screen there. And we're building up the walls. And we're going to set that aside because now we're going to use a variety of these round pieces. And this is actually going to be the telescope. And right here is the lens. I really like that build, and it's going to connect to the top. So you can slightly adjust the angle of that as Olivia is demonstrating. And we're going to build at the top of this using some of these larger domed pieces. It kind of gives it an effect as if it opened up for that telescope to come out. I wonder if they're really like that. And it can rotate. So Dr. Vidya, is it Vidya or Vidya? I want to say Vidya, but I'm not sure if that's right. I'm trying to figure out how to get her in there. She fits there. Okay. Well, that's something. And actually a camera goes into that clear section. So now we have our second astronaut, which is actually a boy. He's in the new skin tone, which is really nice. I'm very excited to have him. His name is William, and he also gets a helmet and a visor, just like Olivia. And he looks fantastic. One thing I like about these spacesuits is they're neutral. You can have off they go. You can have a female or a male in any skin tone inside of them. Now we're actually using some more of these light purple plates, and this is going to be building up the base of the Space Academy. There's some really nice large tiles there. I think they're like a 2x12 size, and those white. And we're just continuing out the floor plan. And oh, we got a pink geode. I wonder where that came from. Like, where did they find that? And here we're building a model. So this is going to demonstrate how the moon rotates around the Earth while the Earth is rotating around the sun. It's accurate. I love it. And that sun piece, I've never seen it before. It reminds me of a pumpkin, but smooth. And we have some more of that nice light blue. And okay, these stickers here. Those stickers are actually specific. You can research them, so I recommend that. I'll have it in the description below. but you can look up what they are. It's like a Eagle Nebula and a black hole, Halley's Comet, and I think a star cluster. It's really cool. And I have a scuff. I have a scuff on my piece there. Well, I'll survive. But as I've been talking, we actually have built up a sliding door feature for the front, which I love. And it's all in these very pretty, cool colors. And it looks like we're building a mirror image of, not a mirror image, it's actually the exact same as the other side. And we have the second floor on there. All right, look at that. Oh, I think that model is excellent. I love how it's accurate. And we're gonna be putting on some of these star stickers. Those are pretty and fun. And those little quarter pies on the bottom. Okay, now we have our second boy of the set. His torso is a lot like Dr. Vidya, where it looks like it's been printed white. And then the actual printing done on top of that, it's kind of rough around his joint area. But that's a really nice sticker showing the schematics of the rocket or space shuttle. I'm sorry, I don't know if there's actually a difference, but it's a space shuttle. And it looks like him, which is Julian and Olivia, are checking that out while I'm putting together the wall here. It's kind of interesting that it has that. A lot of these jumpers with, I'm gonna call it like a wrench sticking out. We'll see what we end up sticking into those later. And so we're continuing to build this up. We got some navy blue jumpers on the floor, and everybody has come to see what is happening because they're super excited to have a space academy. Oh, look at that translucent, I don't know what you call it. I want to say it's indigo. I don't know if it's considered purple. Really like it. And look at Olivia. She looks really cool looking through that window. That's really pretty. I don't know if this is a new color or not. I think it might be. Very nice to have that. I do also have a scuff on it though, just like I have on my doors down below. And right here, I have discovered something is off. And it took me quite a bit of problem solving to figure out what it is. And what it is I have that right angled brick at the bottom the wrong way. But once I got it figured out, everything works out. Here, we are actually building up a table. Excuse me, Olivia. We're gonna put that table in there, okay. And what is gonna go on those jumpers? Oh, everybody has to get situated first. So there we have a drill. And it has like a wobbly kind of texture. We have a model of a rocket. And this piece is amazing. It's a printed, you get a spare printed piece that can go in that microscope. And next to this table, we have another table. This time, with little minifigure hands. It's I think it's for virtual reality training, or maybe they're actually able to control arms that are up in space. But that's really neat. And that hook there is actually going to be a part of that as well. We'll wait until we get there to go over what it is. Building up the walls and the roof, which is also going to be the base. Oh, see, okay. That's a helmet. It has a black visor. It's different than their space helmets. It doesn't have a chin strap. It goes with that virtual reality training. And that is actually the sun, but there are some darker colored pieces in there. So it kind of makes it look a little off, but that's okay. And we're continuing with those outward facing studs with the holes in them with the hooky things. I have a feeling that's actually going to be for holding those gold, I don't know what you call them, like rope type pieces, bindi pieces. Okay, and here we're doing some more Technic building. This set actually has quite a bit of Technic building compared to a lot of the friend sets that we come across. And I really enjoyed it because it allows for a lot of really cool features and moving functions in this set. That's another thing. This set is considered an 8+ compared to a 6+, so it's a little different. Although my 7-year-old is still more than able to do it. And that actually is going to attach on that level there with some of these grates and jumpers. And we're building up with more of these trans panels, another star sticker. And here we have another table build. So these are actually all screens. That's one of them. And using these gold pieces, good. I'm not really sure what these represent, but I'm pretty sure they represent something because all the stickers on the set are representing something that is real, that's very much accurate, which is quite cool. So Olivia's going to go up there and check that out. And let's give her a chair. Okay, so now we're also building up the roof of this building. And we got one of these pink, I don't know what you call them, these pink pieces. And we're using some Technic building with it as well, because this is actually going to attach to the floor that Olivia is on currently. And so this is right there. And so this is how that bridge feature can go up and down. Mine was kind of sticking at first, but as I messed with it, I was able to get it to work just fine. Okay, so yes, we are going to be putting those bendy gold pieces into these hooks. The longest one already has kind of a curve to it, so I was trying to work with that. This shortest one, I had quite a hard time getting that in there, but the other ones work just fine, and you can rotate those hooks as needed to get it to work. That's looking cool. And then we have these blue clippy things that we can put the stickers on for each planet. We have Mercury, Venus, Earth, the Moon, and Mars. So that's really cool. It's just the first 4 planets. I kind of had a hard time though getting that particular one situated, but eventually I get there. And here's Earth, home sweet home. The other day my daughter asked me, what's your favorite planet? And I said, Earth, of course. So, and here we're building that, which kind of, and I had to move the planet up because it was a little too low. This architecture for this building is very modern. I really like it. It's a little more sophisticated than some of the other ones we've had. Not to say we haven't had some, because we definitely have. But that just, those curved and corners and everything, looks fantastic. Now that we're on the roof of this Space Academy, we're putting some more of these gears. And these are actually going to be for these, I'm going to call them satellites. We are going to have 2 different ones. Here's a larger dish, and then we're going to make a smaller one. And because they're on those gears, you can rotate them. I think that's really cool. And now we're going back down to the base of this where we originally had put that section, so we can plug the observatory to the academy. And look at that. That looks so amazing. This has a lot of cool features. It looks fantastic. This truly is a really great friend set. Very educational. It would have been so cool if they would have had a whole line of all of these, but if this is the only set we get like this, I'm quite happy with it. So many cool features, so much playing. It's been a great learning experience. So look at that. Everything is so fun to play with. Guys, if you like this, stay tuned. Part 2 is coming soon, where we actually build the shuttle and we can see this whole set complete. If you do like this, also let me know by giving me a thumbs up, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe so you get notified when that next video comes up. And otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much.